An ancient prophecy exists in the land of Ultima. It tells of 5 sisters who combined their formidable magic powers to defeat the Satan. One day, as if to fulfill that prophecy, 5 sisters with considerable magic power were born. However, no matter how long the people waited, the sisters did not defeat Satan. In fact, they went their separate ways, leading lives far removed from conflict. This was not due to a lack of power. On the contrary, they were to cooperate. Or were they to cooperate, they could defeat the Satan with ease. So why did they not fight? The answer to this day is simple. They completely and utterly despise each other. The people of the land gave up all hope these 5 would ever band together. But one day, a miracle occurred. The 5 sisters gathered together on common ground. The people shed tears of joy and spent endless days and nights in celebration. In vain. The 5 had not gathered to defeat Satan. This prophecy-fulfilling gathering was over a man. The people wailed in the depths of despair. They were about to witness the worst sisters' squabble the world had ever seen.
Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's check out Sisters Royale on the Xbox system. We're playing this on xbsx, but you can also get this on the PlayStation 4 and the Nintendo Switch. Actually, I forgot that it was released on the Nintendo Switch. Otherwise, I probably would have played that one instead. But okay, let's throw our Xbox folks some love too, huh? I'm sure, almost nobody bought it on this platform because the folks on this platform don't like these kind of games, which is totally sad, especially considering, the developers were willing to make a version of this game for this platform. How about there? Display horizontal, vertical. Let's just go for that for now. I'm not sure how that's going to change it. Alright, let's check it out here. Game start. Seems like this is everyone. Listen up, numbskulls. You all know why you're here, right? Oh, Sone, there's no need to get overexcited. We all know. Who are you calling a numbskull? Same old Sone. Oh look, there's a flower. It's so lovely. We're going to war over Yaskins. Yay! When did y'all get so old, by the way? Lale, don't be so rude. Or Lale, don't be so rude. After all, age is no joking matter for Sone. You're right. For Sone, it's a matter of life and death. Sorry. Lale, Selma. How would you like my familiar to burn you harlots into ash? Now, Sone, it was only a joke. No need to get so worked up. This world is so beautiful. What a bunch we are. Es does everything at her own pace. We've gathered in order to fight over Lord Yashin. But given that my love for him is the truest, we all know who will win. Prepare to be shown just who is most fitting to wed Lord Yashin, you numbskulls. You called us numbskulls again. We argue over everything, but the one thing we agree on, our taste in men. Stay out of this, big sis. I told you, I'm serious about Yaskins. Besides, Yaskin said he doesn't want you getting in the way either. But love must overcome all obstacles. So, you're playing your part to make our love work. Thanks. It must be lovely to have a naive innocence of a child. You carry on like it's just between the 3 of you, but I love him too. I'd walk across the fire for you. I'd do anything you ask me to. My dearest sisters, Yashkin is mine. Ace has finally managed to say something normal. By the way, Nur, what are you wearing? Very observant of you when I was traveling on a far eastern island nation. Let's go. Oh, wait, hey, I'm still talking. Okay, play Sone, Selma, Ace, Nu, and Lele. Let's just start at the top here. The eldest, Sone. Yes, sure. So, my first opponent is my own heart. How poetic. Stop the squabble with your sisters over a man. Ha ha! Foul devil of my heart. I'll wipe you out in an instant. Eh? Devil? I'm with the good gals this time. You should really reconsider. Shut it! Yikes! Oh, okay. Well, that is bomb, apparently. There we go, a normal shot. Okay, so it's the gray system. The closer you get to enemy bullets, and the more powerful your shots are. Oh, did I not beat it in time? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So, foul demon, I found you at last. I told you I'm your conscience. In the interest of love and fair, shut your mouth. Chia! Oh, damn. Oh, dear. My fight money! Ha! What nonsense! What a monster! Her conscience is so weak. Don't you have something to say? Nothing at all, ma'am. Good, then stay out of my way. Yes, ma'am. So, you're my next opponent, Selma. I'm ready, older sis. However, Sone, there's something I want to ask before we fight. What? Are you confident you will still love Yashin no matter what you learn about him? Huh, what a stupid question. Even if you knew he had a penchant for French maids? French maids? Lord Yashin would never be into that kind of shameful play. Oh, there's no mistake. I had one of my familiars go through his books. Oh, I see. Well, if it pleases Lord Yashin, I suppose the outfit's not so bad. Perhaps it's some kind of family tradition that he just goes along with. In that case, it's not really his fault. And I could always dress him up as a maid, too. Sis, your nose is bleeding. Are you okay? Come to think of it, invasion of privacy is a crime, you tart. I heard he's also into nurses. Don't change the subject. You're so innocent, big sis. Me, I'd wear anything he'd ask me to. Me too. Anything, Lord Yashin. Well, maybe not anything. As much as I'm enjoying our chat, shall we have our battle? Yeah, I think I'd prefer that.
The snow makes me move slower. I was like, what the heck is going on? What? Really? That got me? Oh, man. Boy, this ice is hard to work around. So, here we are at last. Even so, your domain is like an icebox. Wouldn't even Lord Yashin freeze if he came here? Not at all. You're just too sensitive to the cold. Maybe that's why you're so smothering. What did you say? What are you getting so excited about? You weren't imagining Yashin in a maid's outfit again, were you? What? No, of course not. I'm not excited in any way. You've come all flushed, sis. Would you like me to cool you off? I'm now flushed. Well, big sis, you beat me. Ha! My love won out in the end. You can get down on your tardy knees and lick the floor.
Not that I can talk, but you'd say that to your own sister. Well, anyway, if it means anything, I'll be praying for your happiness with Yashin. As maids.
Shut your mouth, you harlot!
It was just a joke. You've gone bright red again. You're so innocent, big sis.
I'm glad this wasn't a battle of words. Oh boy.
So, you're next, Nur? If you concede now, I'll let you go. Concede? You're pretty confident, aren't you, big sis? You've got no chance. You clung to me like goldfish poo. Cling to a goldfish. That was ages ago. I was only 10. You mistook your trousers for your top, and when you couldn't see, you started crying because you thought you'd gone blind. I told you that was ages ago. And that time you swallowed an apple pip and thought a tree would grow inside your stomach. Classic! Stop it, Sone! Forget about beating me. After all those insults, I'll show you I'm not the Nur you remember.
Ah, damn.
Sone, you did well to make it this far.
Huh, it was nothing. Goldfish poo. I told you to stop calling me that.
What, are you going to cry? It's been ages since I saw you break down. I'm not crying, so there.
I'll get you for this.
Why don't you come and show me how much you've grown then, you my numbskull sister. Don't call me a numbskull.
Oh damn.
Ah,
That was close.
can't believe I lost. I'm so young and full of life, but you're in your 30s. You underestimate the power of a woman in her 30s. You're all so strong. I trained specially for this, and yet you trained more than enough. For a moment, I forgot. It was you I was fighting. Now you killed me, kindness. If you're done here, why don't you go and see Yashin? You know, if you tell me to go, it makes me want to stay, Nur. I'm perverse like that. Eh? That reminds me of a funny story. Back when my numbskull sister was still 5. Yeah, just leave already. So, Lala, you're next. I don't really enjoy fighting little girls. Who are you calling little girl, you old hag? That's quite the mouth you have on you. You horrible short little witch. How about I use my fire magic to roast you alive? Of course I'm short. I'm still young, you fat old sow. Sow? I was thinking of giving up on Yashin. After all, this is your last chance for marriage, being so old. What did you just say? You'll never get married. You'll never get married. You'll never get married. How's that? Did you hear me that time? Yes, I did. Forget roasting. You clearly want to be burnt to ash. Prepare to taste my full flame. Except you can't see anything. You see what I'm trying to hit. Oof. Ah. Welcome. Wait a second. Who are you again? You've forgotten your own big sister? Oops, I remember Selma, but she has an in-your-face quality that you don't. My eyes are up here. Stop talking to my chest. Selma's breasts are abnormal. Besides, you can't exactly talk yourself. Oh, you. Always know exactly what to say to hurt someone's feelings, don't you? Anyway, I'm still young. You really are a horrible old sow. You started it, you little minx. Oh, forget it. I'm bored with this. Why is it I always get such a splitting headache talking to my sisters? Right, time for the main event. It's fight night with the young beauty versus old what's-her-name. Round 1, fight. You horrible little... Talk to my face, not my chest. Oh man. That's a tough one. I lost an old has-been with boob envy. Stop talking to my chest! I'm really going to lose my temper in a minute. So, with round 1 over, will the young contender be able to pull it back, or... Oh, no, you don't. You lost. Go home and get your nappy changed, baby. Okay. No smart comebacks? Nope, I'm bored with this. I just want to go home, you know? Get a clue already. Of all my sisters, you're the one whose future concerns me the most. Hehe. So, your last ace? Sone, you're here at last. I've been waiting. I have a proposition for you before we fight this bitter, fruitless battle. What? Let's forego this futile fight. You mean you'll admit defeat? Oh, no. After all, Yashin and I are star-crossed and our destinies intertwined. No one can sever that bond. I was suggesting you concede, sis. I'm sure Yashin will love your delusions. I agree. I had no idea you were so perceptive, sis. Sarcasm. I was being sarcastic. You know, he'll just love you. You don't need to keep on. I understand the first time. Yashin loves me too. Still, I had no idea you were in my corner, sis. I'm surprised, but thanks. Here comes that familiar headache again. Whatever, actions speak louder than words. Perhaps a sisterly beating. You're going to spank me? You're as kinky as ever, sis. That's not what I meant. I'm not kinky. Wait, what's kinky? Sis, you're so cute when you're flustered. Your eyes look like they'll pop out of your head. Good grief. Much as I love teasing you, it looks like you're in a hurry, so let's get this sisterly quarrel done with.
Boy, it's an interesting selection of music. I mean, I really like it, but I don't normally hear this kind of swing music for a shmup, you know? Oh. Wall of bullets. And that's my big sis. My summonings don't even faze you. I'll walk in the park. It was so easy I started to nod off. Sorry for boring you. By way of apology, allow me to face you. Oh, aren't you forgetting your signature phrase? What are you talking about? You know, the threat of spanking. Ah, shut up and fight. Because I might as well use them. Oh. Damn it.
Oh, I can't believe I lost. What kind of person tears apart two people entwined by fate? You monster!
Don't turn me into the villain.
Devil, brute, demon! My head hurts. Oh well, it's clear you were the most powerful. I'll admit defeat.
That was a sudden turnabout.
After all, you really gave me a proper spanking.
I told you not to say that anymore.
Either way, fate has joined Yashin to me, not you. However hard you try, your love will be a cold, empty shell, a complete sham. Go ahead and marry Yashin against his will, and enjoy your fake happiness. You have my support.
Thanks?
I'll take your embittered support, my numbskull sister.
My steady is coming up.
I'm here for you, Lord Yashin. Let us be wed.
Huh? Pardon me, but who are you?
My lord's one and only Sone. Okay, I have no idea what you're talking about. You don't have me mistaken for someone else. Oh, I see. If I defeat you in battle, we get married? Are you insane? It pains me to make such a choice, but if it's your condition for marriage, so be it.
Hang on! I have no idea what's happening.
On guard!
Ooh, oh boy, I gotta turn back. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, he's quite a bit tougher than everybody else. I know. I looked away for just a split second.
Oh no, when I am in danger, I lose control of my power. Lord Yashin, what's happening to your body?
Foolish mortal, you challenged Yashin without knowing I was sealed within him.
You can't be...
Yes, it is I, Satan. I was kept captive by his magic, but thanks to you, I'm free.
Give Lord Yashin back!
Don't get so excited. If you'll be my servant, I'll give you half the world to rule.
All of it!
Eh?
Half isn't enough. Give me the whole world and Lord Yashin, now!
Hang on. I'm meant to be the ultimate evil here. That's a tough one. That was tough to get out of.
Whew. You don't mess around. You're the one challenging me alone.
You're no normal mortal. But this is where it ends. If I unleash my full power, 1/10 of this world will be annihilated. I'll reduce you humans to dust.
After all that, you still have this much power left? Even I can't handle this much power. It seems my time has come.
Mwahaha! Drink deep from the cup of despair as the world crumbles, then die!
Sisters, forgive me. After you entrusted Lord Yashin to me in wedlock.
Hey, has-been! I don't remember entrusting you to anyone.
Lale? Same old Sone. I was running headlong into danger. No.
Hey sis, still kinky? Behold, the power of light which cuts through the darkness.
Ace? Are you having fun playing with this weakling? Leave some for me. Selma?
This guy's a pushover if we combine our powers. Let's work together just this once.
Don't take this wrong, sis. For this is all for Yashin, for love. And so the 5 sisters defeat Satan. I never liked that prophecy, but it doesn't look like we have a chance, or a choice. Let's just kick his butt so we can go and play with witch cards again. I love that game. And there we have it. Sorry, Satan, but you're done for.
What nonsense. How are 5 humans going to defeat me? It's not even plausible.
Don't underestimate these sisters. Together, we could blow half the planet away.
Haha, you jest. You're serious? Wait, that massive energy? A beam? Oh crap. Seriously? Come off it! I don't want to die! One year later.
I never thought it would come to this. I've been chasing him for over a year now. You're right, we joined forces to beat Satan, and this is the thanks we get? We should have another battle to decide who gets to keep Yashi. That's what I think. You're all as bad as each other. Let's not fight today, okay? You all came. Of course. Congratulations, Yashin. Thank you. I still can't believe this is how it ends. I heard it was Yashin who proposed in the end, too. What is it you see in that horrible sadistic old hag? You still hold nothing back. Sone may have a sharp tongue and lack of tact, but she always acts in earnest. The longer I spent with her, the more I began to respect her. Before I knew it, I was deeply in love with her. Ugh, I think you're going to be sick. Yashi fell for her too, in which case we should admit defeat. Okay, is everyone ready? It's time for today's leading lady to make her appearance. This is what victory looks like, you fat leftovers. Kneel and bask in my glory, is what I'd normally say, but today is special, so I'll behave. I thought I was having a heart attack. Please, no more of that. You'll have to toughen up if you want to be my husband. You're not wrong. Selma, Ace, Lale, it's next to you that I'm standing here. Thank you. Eh? You skipped me, didn't you? It wasn't my imagination, right? I don't need gratitude. You can lend me Yashkins on a daily basis by way of thanks. Lolly, that's genius. I'll need him on days with a Y in them. What happened to my star-crossed love? I need to go on another journey of self-discovery. Some things never change. True, but this is just how my sisters are. Speaking of which, Sone, how dare you skip me? Sorry, old habits die hard. I'm thankful to you too, from my heart. Oh, I wasn't expecting such a serious response. How embarrassing. Moving along. Sone, Yashin, congratulations on your marriage. I hope you're both very happy together.
Theme.
Alright, that was Sisters Royale Sone's route on xbsx. Again, this game is available for all the major platforms, you know, the PlayStation, the Switch. I think it might be available on Windows too, although it might be only on the Japanese territories. Because I didn't. Well, actually, it might be on Steam. I just don't remember if it was available on the US Steam store, if it was only the Japanese Steam store. I'll have to double check on that. Yeah, this is the first game from Alpha in like 25 years, 30 years, or something like that. I mean, it's been a long time since Alpha published anything. So yeah, it's nice that they made an old-fashioned shmup. It's got a really, really interesting soundtrack, and I like all the art.
it's not a complete bullet hell, although there are a lot of bullets at, during times in the game. There are plenty of times when there aren't bullets, so, it's not like a modern bullet hell where there's always bullets, 24/7 on the screen. Yeah, I really like it. I think it's worth picking up, and the good thing is you don't have to choose your platform. You can get it on any platform that you have. Yeah, Alpha Systems, boy, man. It really has been forever since they've made a game. Yeah, so if you like shmups, I think, this is unfortunately one of the few shmups out there, at least one of the quality ones. It's not just some, cheap indie ripoff. It is the real deal as far as the design and the art and the sound go. So yeah, pick it up for yourself. I highly suggest it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.